Hello. This is Christine Michelle, and we are going to talk about perfectionism. Wait, hold on. Is that the right take? Do I need to cut? No, we're going to talk about perfectionism. We're going to talk about why it is so important for you to just step in, be who you are, not worry about being perfect. And then I'm going to give you 5 ways to let go of perfectionism. And as you know, I am all about the woo and the do. So we are going to be combining the spiritual and the practical so that you can be your imperfect, messy human self and rock it out. So let's first remember to subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload videos. Normally, when it's not a holiday week, I upload videos 5 days a week. I've been taking care of my sister, so you'll notice that there haven't been that many videos in the last week and a half. But coming into the new year, you will get your videos 5 days a week. And for now, you will get 2 videos every week until New Year's. So let's talk about perfectionism. Perfectionism is a disease that I, Christine Michelle, am a recovering perfectionist. I mean, if there's anyone that has been a perfectionist, that needed to do everything perfect, needed all the I's dotted, all the T's crossed, wanted all the perfect A's, wanted to have the better grades, wanted to do everything that was expected of her in the right and perfect way, it is me. So I understand the need to make sure everything is all buttoned up and looking good and all of that stuff. But once I allowed myself to let all of that go, slowly, it didn't happen fast, but once I allowed myself to really understand that it doesn't have to be perfect, and that whatever I do, whether it's a video like this one, whether it's a blog, whether it's just me being me, walking out of the door, whatever it is, when I realized that I can truly accept and be who I am, and know that whatever comes out is what needs to be heard, whatever I wear is what needs to be worn, whoever I am is who needs to be seen, that changed my life. So what is perfectionism? Perfectionism is just you trying to do everything the perfect and right way. And really, perfectionism is a lie. We as women have been taught to be a good girl. We've been taught to get the perfect score on the test. We've been taught to wear this perfect dress, sit this perfect way, cross your legs this way, say it this way. Don't say it with this accent, say it this way, sound this way. Do not say all of the things, right? All of that plays a part in you not truly being able to be happy with what you have, thinking that you can do better, I can do better, I can do better. And instead of focusing on what you've done right, instead of focusing on what feels good, you focus on what is perfect and what isn't perfect about a specific situation. So why is perfectionism limiting you? Perfectionism is limiting you from being truly who you are, because who you are is tapped in. Who you are is really taking those risks. And when you're a perfectionist, you don't take risk, right? Everything has to be buttoned up. You have to know what the end result of this is going to be, because if I do this, then this is the way it should be. If I do this, this is the way it should turn out. And instead of allowing God, universe, source to flow through you, instead of listening to what your next step is to be and just taking in that next step and trusting that the ground is going to meet you, you want to make sure that everything is buttoned up and everything is in marching order and that everything is perfect. So it is important for you to, understand that being a human, being who you are, coming into this world is a messy business. And it is likely, almost 100%, that what you're going to do and create is going to be messy, especially when you're moving with flow, when you're like inspired and you do instead of waiting for everything to be in the perfect right row, then things are going to come out messy. And what made me understand this was one day I was looking at it's a sales page or something that was created by someone who was in my industry who is amazingly successful. And there was a date on that sales page that didn't exist in the world. It was, I don't remember if it was February 31st or something like that. But that didn't stop her from selling all of the things and being successful at what she was doing. No, it was a mistake. And I'm sure when she saw it, she fixed it and then she continued to sell. It wasn't a big deal. Whereas I would have died. I would have been like, oh my God, I can't believe I released that. What is going on? People are going to think I'm an idiot, da da da. As you can hear what the thoughts that go on, right? People are going to think I'm this, I'm that. And you hear it has a lot of worthiness and, oh my God, what are people going to think? Caring about what people think about me. Like all of those things are what plays into perfectionism and limits you from shining the way you are. And so let me give you 5 ways, get your pen and paper out, to really let go of perfectionism. Before I go into those 5 ways, hashtag AlignedSoul. Let me know, have you ever dealt with perfectionism? Am I the only one that's always trying to be perfect? And let me know when we go through these 5 steps, what is the first one that you really are going to just really resonate with and do? All right, because you know it's all about give me you the woo, and then we're going to give you the do. So the first step is a little bit of woo and a little bit of do. Give yourself a break. Oh my God, give yourself a break. You are doing some amazing things. You are moving and shaking. You are living this life, and you are doing it okay. So give yourself a break. Stop being so hard on yourself. I know we were taught that the harder you are on yourself, the easier, the better it is for you to succeed, but just trust and believe and know that that is not true. Number 2, evaluate the risk. There isn't much risk. You put out, like I said, this girl put out the sales page. It had the totally wrong date all throughout the sales page. It was just crazy. Dates that didn't exist in the world. But she was fine with it. This was one of her most successful programs. She went out there, she did the damn thing, she put it out there, didn't wait for it to be perfect, and then she perfected it or got it better along the way. So evaluate the risk. If you were to put out whatever you were going to do, if you were to be whoever you're going to wear, if you're going to wear the messy outfit, what is the risk? Nothing. There's no risk. So evaluate the risk and realize that there isn't any. Remember that you can always change. You can always change your mind. You can start wearing that outfit and say, oh, this dress will be perfect. Go outside and be like, I don't feel like it. I'm going to go change. You can always change your mind. There's nothing stopping you from changing your mind. So remember that. Remember that. Take lots of inspired action. That is going to cure you from perfectionism. The more you get inspired and just do it without thinking, the more you get inspired, do it without thinking. You feel this thing and you're like, oh my God, I should do this. Just go and do it. And the more you do that, the more you are going to let go of perfectionism, because you're going to see the success. You're going to see that it works. You're going to see that, wow, when I listen to my instincts and I actually do it, everything turns out okay. And then number 5, be here now. Live in the moment. Enjoy your life. Be excited about your moments. Know that everything really and truly is working out for you. And as you just live your life in the present moment, and don't worry about, oh my God, I did this in the past and it did this, or oh no, I did this, or I need to work towards this, I need to blah, blah, blah. The more you are you and step into that, the more you will see that it is okay for me to be who I am. Take that inspired action over and over again. Be easier on myself. Remember that I can freaking change my mind any moment of the day. I get the choice to change this, and I can choose to change this. I get to do this. I get to do this, right? Remember that there's no true risk. There's no risk to putting out the sales page with the wrong date. There's no risk to putting yourself out there and saying hi to that guy that you're so nervous around. There's no risk. And then giving yourself a break, you are going to see that you are slowly but surely allow perfectionism to float away and you to truly be you. So this is fun. I love, 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 love this topic because, like I said, I am a recovering perfectionism. I am just watching this video. I'm like, oh my God, the lighting is a little off. When I move my head this way, the lighting gets brighter. When I move my head this way, it gets a little darker, right? That's still going on in my mind. And I'm like, you know what? Nope. I'm putting this video out. I'm putting it out just like this because I know that this is helping somebody and it's going to help them be less perfectionist when I am just really standing in who I am and knowing that I'm okay as I am, messy human and all, flaws and all. So this was such a fun video. There are going to be many more fun videos, right? So the next video, we're going to talk about burnout blues, and I'm going to give you 5 tips so you can blow past those burnout blues, because trust me, it's this time of year, any time of year, especially as just a very high-performing woman, high-performing person, we can burn out, right? So I'm going to teach you about that. We're going to talk about 8 steps to letting go of all the insecurities. I'm going to take you through those 8 steps. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to let go of those insecurities. I'm also going to give you a manifestation ritual. It is a ritual that my friends and I used. We used it. It was our New Year's ritual, and there were so many things that came through this year. So I am going to talk about that manifestation ritual. I'm going to teach you what you can do to start off your new year or any day or any week the way you want it to be. And then I'm going to show you some tips on leveling up. 4 tips to level up your life. And these 4 tips are just going to take you straight into the new year so that you can just really feel and be the leveled up woman that you are. So really, really know that you are okay. Give yourself a break and then go through those steps to let go of perfectionism. Go through those ways and really choose to embody one of those ways each and every day, and you will see such a difference. You will see more flowing into your life because the universe is about speed and decision, not perfection. Okay? So, hugs, kisses, and all of the feels. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.